What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going, Elizabeth? How you doing? It's already been an interesting night for me. Is this all filming right, or is anything sideways or something? I'd hate for it to be sideways. Uh, let's see here. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Hey, Joshua Tree, California. How's it going? Jerry Walt Weller. Hey, Jerry. Can you hear me good? Can you see me good? Is it sideways? I don't know what's going on here. Everything's good, Pam? All right, awesome. Well, I'm live here at the Reckless office. I absolutely love this office. There's so much cool decor going on in here. Um, so, yeah. Hey, Elizabeth, how's it going? So, yeah, it's been a busy weekend for me. I have been very busy. I just did a collaboration Saturday with 2 Acres Evolving. There's a video coming out. He's going to be dropping tomorrow night at, I want to say, about 5:30. So at 5:30 tomorrow, I think I'll be dropping a video with the collaboration we did with 2 Acres Evolving. He's an awesome guy. Hey everybody, what's up? Everybody's jumping on. That's awesome. I was just saying how tomorrow's video, excuse me, tomorrow's video is going to be live, or no, not live. This is the third live chat I've been watching tonight, so the word live's on my mind. But yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be a collaboration with 2 Acres Evolving. That'll be awesome. 3 lives in one night party. Yeah, Brenda, I know. I've been busy. It's funny. Thank you guys all for coming over. I know you guys have been watching lives all night. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. Super fans. Yeah, let's see what somebody said. Someone said the video you shared about the young woman was absolutely crazy. But God definitely did put you there for a reason. Absolutely. That was crazy. Man, yeah, with that whole situation, I've been reading the comments that people have been leaving on me at the video about me saving that lady. That was just an absolutely crazy situation. If you guys have not seen that video I posted about saving that lady, go check that out. It was insane. I was not expecting that. I didn't expect to be put in that situation, but I'm that kind of guy that, if I see someone that needs help, I'm going to help them. No questions asked. That's just how I roll. So, yeah. So what are you guys doing? You know what I mean? I'm no hero, Pennington Guardian Light. I'm no hero. I just did what I thought was right, and I don't think that makes me a hero. I don't think that makes me a hero by any means. I was just trying to help somebody. Someone says a live chat filibuster. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, no, I was just so glad I actually was able to help her, and glad that I actually picked up my, right before that, was able to pick that up. So you never know, when a situation like that, it was definitely good to be packing, for sure. And now I'm taking my, everywhere I go. So yeah. Someone said, I've been busy, forgot to check my phone. I had 23 messages. Glad the something put you at the right place at the right time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Me too. Um, yeah, fall in the live stream wagon. Absolutely. Man, it has been a crazy weekend. And you guys know exactly. You just watched my brother Keeping Dutch and Kevin. The weather was crazy last night. I was actually at a restaurant last night when it all kicked off, out there at Lake Hudson Inn. I was out there. My buddy plays in a band. He was playing some live music. I got some good food and met up with a few friends. And as soon as I got there, they were taking all the equipment right back inside. They had set it up outside. Then they're like, all right, well, we better get this inside. And it wasn't 10 minutes after I was there and they set up that they just started coming down, cats and dogs. It was crazy, especially right there on the lake. It was such a cool thing to see. The weather acting crazy like that. The power went out. But that didn't stop the party. My buddy and them just grabbed an acoustic guitar and they just kept jamming out. And everybody out there was just having a good time in the dark, still listening to music. I absolutely love events like that where even the weather and the power going out doesn't stop the party. So that was cool. So my buddy Dew, if you're out there, if you by chance are watching this, I had an amazing time last night. And you too, Jacob, and all my friends. I just had a really good time listening to live music and hanging out with you guys. Someone says, your new vehicle is great. Ironic how life comes around full circle. I don't have a new vehicle, so I don't know. Someone says, why do I keep calling guns pew pews? Well, I don't know. Someone said don't say the G word on here. But the reason why I kept saying it's a pew pew is because there's like some internet videos where like people mimic the sound of a gun being shot, and they were like, pew, pew, pew. And I just thought it was funny, so I just started saying it. There's different ways people say it, and I think it's funny, so that's why I call it pew pew. It's funny. But yeah, what are you guys up to? You guys got some questions for me? Because I'd love to answer them, you know. I thought I'd just hop on here. I didn't drop a video today, so I was like, you know what? I should go live just to stay current. But yeah. Someone said YouTube will get you if you say the G word. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know. Man, I don't even really know how that all works. I'm a pretty small channel, so I don't think they really care. I don't think YouTube's watching me. But yeah. Someone says, I like the name Pew Pew. Yeah, me too. It's pretty funny. Aiden actually does it, and he goes, pa-chow, pa-chow. Oh, man. Freedom stick. Yeah, I'll start calling him a freedom stick. That's another good word to use. Pain Family says, it could possibly get demonetized. Well, I wouldn't want that. I like being monetized, that's for sure. But what's crazy is you see all them channels like, what is it, the Black Rifle Company or Black Rifle Coffee Company. All their videos is about guns and coffee, so it's like, you know, it's pretty funny. They don't care. I guess they probably make enough money off coffee. They don't care what happens. Oh, by the way, have you guys not seen the little commercial that we made on The Reckless Life? It's like, I say a commercial. It's like a 2.5-minute clip about our nonprofit being like awarded the 2020 nonprofit of the year. We made a deal about that, and it's really funny. Go check that out over at The Reckless Life. If anyone can do a link down there in the comments for people to go check that out, it'd be awesome. Someone said, good girl, when I log on to your laptop and go to YouTube Studio, it will have a flag by it and you won't get paid. Yeah, well, all my videos, even with the picture of me holding it, it's still monetized. So, like I said, I'm a small channel. They must not care, at least not now. But yeah, The Reckless Life is so fun working for the Reckless crew. Every day is an absolute adventure. I'm actually wearing a Reckless shirt. It says Reckless Saints of Nowhere, live free, die sober. Man, you guys, you want to get some of this Reckless gear, you can get that at www.recklesssaintsofnowhere.com. They got a full apparel shop on there. You can buy your shirts. All the proceeds to them shirts go to helping addicts get into treatment. So it's really cool. And they're the comfortable. These are like the softest, comfortable shirts I've ever owned. So I'm a big fan of the Reckless shirts, also just for the reason that they're so comfy. Yeah. No, Tina, I don't think if you use those words, it affects me. No, I don't think so. But I don't know, guys. I don't know everything about YouTube. Hey, thanks, Pain Family there. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the Reckless Life is absolutely crazy. Like, honestly, like, I can't even catch on film half the stuff we do. It's so crazy. I mean, I have a lot of respect. Oh, someone says 20 more to go to hit 1,000. We're so close to hitting 1,000 subs on the Reckless Life. Man, if you guys aren't subscribed to that, I sure would appreciate it. It's my new job to build that channel and to help spread awareness about drug addiction and stuff. So, man, if we can hit 1,000 subs tonight, that'd be so cool. If you're not subscribed to the Reckless Life, man, that'd mean the world to me. And my boss would be pretty happy probably to come tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, it's so crazy. Okay, so I got a lot of respect for my boss, Jordan. I hate calling him my boss. He's more like my bro, so I don't know. I don't like calling him my boss. I don't like being all official like that. But I have a lot of respect for him. I sit here in the office and I hang out with him. Thank you guys for everyone that goes over there and that subscribe to the Reckless Life. That's so awesome. Thank you. But I have a newfound respect for my bro Jordan, who's the CEO of Reckless. Man, I sit here in the office with him, right? And I mean, he's on the phone nonstop all day. He's talking to parents, addicts. The other day, I got some footage. I don't know if we're going to post that or what, but I got a footage. This guy came in. He's like 52, 3 years old. He's struggling with some stuff. And, you know, he just really wants some help. And Jordan sat here with him for, I don't know, 45 minutes, talked with him and stuff, and gave him some different options and stuff that he could maybe use to work with. And yeah, so it's just incredible to be in an office that's just different different work setting, you know what I mean? Because we're in this office and like miracles happen in this office every day. I promise you that. I've only been here like a week, and I've been here like a week, and I've just seen so many cool things happen, and I can't wait to. I cannot wait for us to start traveling again. Someone said we need 10 more. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get it. I know it. That's so awesome. Everybody says they're so proud of me. Don't be proud of me. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy and proud of myself too, but it ain't me. You know, it's you know who it was. It wasn't me. It was the good Lord. The good Lord and Aiden, he motivates me like crazy. It definitely is not me by any means. What's up, Walker Farm fam? And Woodwork, are they in here? What's up? Rustic Woodwork, Payne Family. Hey, those are all great channels too. If you ain't watching them, you guys got to check them out. What are you guys up to? Does y'all got any new videos? Who's the YouTubers on here? Y'all got new videos coming out? What's going on with that? Yeah, my life is a miracle. I absolutely agree. It's so cool. Someone just said, I just put y'all at 992. Thank you, Karen. That's so awesome. How's the porch garden? The porch garden's going great. The wind kind of got it a little bit. Someone said 3 more needed. Heck yeah. The porch garden's going great. I think that wind got it just a little bit. Somebody said, or last night was crazy. I got home from the restaurant or whatever, and the power was out at my house, and I was like, crud, that sucks, you know? So and it's like, it started getting real hot in my house. I was like, dang it. And so I was like, you know what? So I went in my room, and I got this cot I have that I camp with, and I set that up on the front porch. And is that the camera? Yeah, the camera's over there. So I got this cot from the front or from the inside, and I put it on the front porch. I laid out there for like an hour and a half. It felt so good, and I could like see the. Oh heck yeah, we said 1,000. Thank you guys. But last night I spent over an hour just hanging out on the porch in a cot, and I actually really liked it. I only went inside because I started getting the mosquitoes. But yeah, I was laying outside under the porch on a cot right in the middle of the storm, loving it. It was awesome. The lightning show. I wish I would have just got a bunch of clips of the lightning. I mean, it was a 4th of July like I'd never seen last night in the sky. Lightning was flashing everywhere. It was insane. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, guys, thank you so much. I can't believe we hit just 1,000, man. My boss is going to be like, what? He's going to be freaking out, man. I'm freaking out too. The channel is interesting, you know. It's like I want to bring you guys real content, real life situations, real people, real problems. But sometimes there's some challenges, you know. I want to respect people's privacy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just film some people that don't know what's going on. I would never film people that don't know, for sure. But you know what I mean? Like, some of that stuff's so real and so heart-wrenching. It's like I almost feel bad for filming it, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's almost personal and stuff. But you'd be surprised how many people are more than happy to share their story. And I'm very comfortable with it, and I don't mind at all. But I know some people probably don't. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just hard to watch other people, you know what I mean, that are struggling with stuff and put all that on there. But I really am excited. I want to bring you guys some real-life footage to show how bad the epidemic of drugs are, and what we do to help people. I'm going to talk to my boss, though, about seeing if we can partner up with some women's center and stuff. Because after I had that experience with that young lady the other day, you know, I know there's women's centers and stuff, like women abuse centers and stuff out there for women. And I didn't have anything on top of my head to recommend to her. But I gave her my phone number and stuff. And yeah, so hopefully she's doing good. And I'm going to look into getting in touch with some women's centers and stuff, see if I can get some of their cards at least and pass them out when situation arise. But yeah, so that's what hopefully we can work on stuff like that. Currently, they focus on men and women that are struggling in addiction, you know, so that's an amazing in itself. That's the same people that saved my life when I was struggling. So, you know, can't preach that enough how awesome they are. But yeah, I definitely want to help people. That's what I love about this new job. I always wanted to be like a public servant or something, you know, like a cop or a firefighter or something like that. And right now, being part of Reckless has just been absolutely amazing. Like, I'm getting to help people. I'm getting to see people's lives change. It's incredible. I don't know what to say about it. Like, I'm just so happy to be a part of that, the whole organization. So, yeah, like I said, I probably won't be on here crazy long. I just wanted to drop a video, let you guys know what's going on. And I just wanted to post a video today, basically, honestly, because that's been my goal, is to post every single day. And it's just, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, thank you so much. Osborne Michelle, thank you so much for the 999 super chat. That is, thank you. I don't know what to say. Every time people give me a super chat, I get like real shy. Like I don't know what to say except thank you. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. So let's see here. Did I have some good grub? You know what? I'm giving I don't want to say a bad review to the restaurant I was at last night, but I ordered a chicken sandwich and onion rings, and I was not that impressed. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to never go back there because I wasn't impressed, but I definitely won't order the chicken sandwich, that's for sure. But yeah, let's see here. If anyone's got any questions, I'd love to knock out some questions for you guys real quick. And like I said, I know you guys have been watching 3 live chats, so I'm not going to keep you guys on here too long. Yes, Kimberly, I think I have found my niche too. And you know what? It's not even like I'm at work, honestly. I'm just hanging out with my bros all day, doing what we do, and it doesn't feel like work anyway because I'm having so much fun. I never thought I'd be doing YouTube full time. You know what I mean? That's like, I know a lot of people, that's their dream is to like go full time or whatever. And I'm just fortunate enough to get this opportunity to not only help people, but do YouTube full time. It's been a lot though, in the sense of all I do is I have so much fun at work. I stay late, way later than I'm supposed to. And then I get home and I try to relax. And man, this last week I haven't been going to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure these don't help either. I haven't been drinking them a lot, but you know. Hey, what's up, Miss Dutch? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, it's absolutely. I do love working with Reckless Cindy. It's been a blessing. I can't say that enough. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to reach out to everybody, say hi, and post a video. But I'll give it like 5 more minutes if you guys want to. Thank you so much, Ken Carr. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Good luck in the new job. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me. Hey, if anyone out there has like a decent vehicle, I'm looking for like a 4-wheel drive truck or something like that. And I don't have a ton of money, but I got a little bit of money for a truck or an SUV, something 4-wheel drive. Find me on Facebook, Vincent Cox. I'm from Vincent Cox from Pryor. So look me up and yeah, let me know if you found a truck or something. I thought I had a line on one, but it didn't turn out. So I think someone else gave me a super chat. It's so hard to do this by myself, reading the comments and talk. But if you did give me one and I missed you, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much. I haven't been doing cooking channels very much lately because I've been so busy, and but don't think I'm not eating. I'm definitely eating. I went over to 2 Acres Evolving and did a video with them over the weekend. That'll be out tomorrow, and they cooked some good grub up for sure. They cooked up some good burgers and dogs, and we had a great time. He's got a really awesome yard at 2 Acres Evolving. I only filmed some of the garden that he has in the front yard, but I think he's got twice as much stuff in the backyard. And I know there's a lot of you out there watching that love the garden stuff. So if you get a chance, go over to 2 Acres Evolving, and that's the number 2 Acres Evolving, and tell them Good Grub Almighty sent you. If you guys are into gardening and stuff like that, he does all these projects from scratch. Basically, when he first got the property, it was a just complete jungle over there, and he has turned it into a beautiful home and just beautiful landscaping. So if you're into gardening, 2 Acres Evolving, that's the number 2 Acres Evolving. He's got a lot of cool projects going on. I'll just say that. His name's Corey. It's like one of my best friend's brothers. I've known that family for 15, 16 years, and they've been nothing but a blessing in my life, and couldn't talk higher of them. Hey, Tatum, thank you so much. $10 super chat says, tell your son that's for him from New Hampshire. I absolutely will, Tatum, for sure. Aiden loves getting attention on YouTube. The other day, he lost a tooth, and he said, man, I'm so excited. I said, what are you excited for, bud? He goes, I'm excited to get like $1 from the tooth fairy, you know? And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. And the next day, the tooth fairy decided to give Aiden $20. And it was so funny though, because he woke up. The first thing he did is he like lifted up the pillow, and he's like kind of looking around. I looked over him. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Nothing." He didn't find a dollar or nothing. The tooth fairy had actually placed the $20 underneath the in between the pillow and the. I call it a pillow sheet, but it's not. It's a pillowcase. The tooth fairy left $20 in between the pillow and the pillowcase, and so Aiden like woke up and he kind of like looked under the pillow and stuff, and he's like, you could tell he's kind of disappointed, like, well, where's my tooth and where's my dollar? And I said, what's going on? What are you doing, son? He's like, nothing. And I said, you looking for your money? He goes, I said, you know what? If you can't find it on the under the pillow or something, I said, sometimes I've heard the tooth fairy. I've heard they leave the money in between the pillows and stuff. So you might check that out. And there's like 4 pillows on the bed, so he started just ruffling through all 4 pillows and stuff. It was pretty funny. He found it, and then he's like, "What the heck?" So that was awesome. Thank you very much, Tooth Fairy, for giving Aiden $20 for a lost tooth. So yeah. And also the Reckless Saints of Nowhere, they have a Facebook. It's called the Reckless Saints of Nowhere, and you guys can go onto the Facebook, and I think that's where you can request, like, if you want the Reckless guys and me to come to your church in your hometown and speak to everybody about addiction and this and that and the other. I think that's where you would do that, because I know a lot of you guys. We travel the country going to churches, spreading the word about addiction. And so if you got a church and you want your town to get a little bit reckless in them, go over to the Reckless Saints Nowhere on Facebook and set something up. I think that's where you would do that at. So yeah, that's how you guys can get us to come to your town. Let's see here. Hey, thank you very much, Wendy. She said, I'm sub to 2 Acres Evolving from your shout out a while back. Yeah, he's new to YouTube and he's a little shy, but hopefully he's working on that. When we did a video together yesterday, he felt a lot more comfortable. So email address, I have info for great affordable auto dealers in your area. Cindy Lynn, I don't really do emails and stuff. I do Facebook. If you can find me on Facebook, Vincent Cox from Pryor. So yeah, I know it's weird. I'm in the media department and I don't do emails. It's funny. Someone says, do people tell you that you and Dutch look alike? I don't think we look alike. You guys think me and Dutch look alike? I don't think we do. How much younger am I than Dutch? I am 8 years younger than Dutch. He's just a little bit older than me. Not much, though. But I don't think I look like him, honestly. I don't see it. A lot of people say that we look a lot alike, but I don't think we do. It says, Vincent and brother, both very kind, and laugh is similar. Well, you know what? I have this real bad problem about mimicking people. Yeah, so it's kind of a fault, like if I'm around anybody for longer than 5 minutes, I start sounding, I'll pick up on their little stuff and I'll start sounding just like them. And a lot of people think it's offensive and a lot of people don't like it, but everyone around me that knows me thinks it's hilarious. So I don't know, I can't help but mimic people. Like when we go to a Chinese, I went through Panda and it's like this Chinese lady, she's like, hey, can I help you? And this and that and da-da-da. And I started talking with the same Chinese accent, like, yeah, I want chicken fried rice. And I didn't mean to do it. It's just I couldn't help it. Like, something about me is always mimicking people. So, whatever. I don't mean to. Yeah, Walker Farm Family. I do that too, Vincent. I don't mean to. Yeah, it's so hard, It's so hard. I start hanging out with someone for longer than 5 minutes, I start talking just like them. So, heck yeah, I got 200 people in here. That's insane. Thank you guys for watching. That's so crazy. Dutch has a 6-pack. Yeah, Dutch is ripped up. He's got a 6-pack. I don't, so we don't look alike. I'll tell you who does have a 6-pack is my niece Hayden. She's in amazing shape. Caroline Slockbauer. I'm sorry, I can't say your name. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. You're amazing. Caroline Slockbauer. Oh, man, I'm so bad with reading stuff. I only went to 9th grade, so I don't have a very good education. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. I'm a horrible speller. If you asked anyone that has seen me spell, I'm a bad speller. It's funny. Someone says they do that too. Yeah, I think it's a lot more common than people think, mocking people, and I don't mean it offensively. I just do it, and it's funny anyway. Someone said, "How old is Dutch?" I don't know. He's 8 years older than me, and I'm almost 30. So you do the math. Oh man, I don't like giving away my brother's personal information. Personally, he likes to be a kind of a for a guy who has a YouTube channel and films his whole life. He's actually pretty private, and I don't want to give away his information. So she said I pronounced it perfect. Which time, sweetie? Because I said it like 7 times. uh, Slockbauer. I bet that's how you say it. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I absolutely did. I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I want to go home and relax and get to bed early tonight. And I hope you Slockbauer. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so I'm about to get off here, guys. I just wanted to drop a video today so I could be current and meet my goal of posting every day. And I figured if I post every day, maybe my channel will do better, and it has actually. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. My videos have the views have went up, my subscribers have went up, and I absolutely appreciate that, guys. You have no idea. My goal for my YouTube is to hit 10,000. I think I'm at like almost 7,000, I think, and that's my next goal is to hit 10,000, and I'm very excited about that. Aiden is 10, going on 11 years old. Whoever said that, Italian around the world. He's 10, going on 11. Someone says, do you have a video talking about your own addiction? It's not. If not, you should put one out. Yeah, you're right. I should put a video or about just my my addiction. That would be a cool video. And then someone said, great, the channel reached 1,000. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that for going over to the Reckless Life and subbing. Yeah, now it's at 1,000. Now I tell my boss I'm going to take next week off. That's funny. Someone says, I have been here since about 180. Thank you, Sydney. I did. Man, you guys have been amazing. Thank you very much, Dutch. You have been awesome. Keeping it Dutch and all the other guys and the Crockers, Hidden Heights Farm, all the channels who have helped me and get my subscribers up. I absolutely appreciate it. You larger channels who reached out or helped me as a smaller channel, I appreciate that. I'm trying to give back. You know, I try to talk with smaller channels too. I think Bub from 2 Acres Evolving, I think he only's got a couple hundred subscribers, so I'm definitely not forgetting how it is to be a small channel, and I don't mind helping people do that. So tell them I need a raise. I don't need a raise. There's so many perks for working for Reckless, I couldn't even tell you. And it's not about the money anyway. If it was about the money, none of us would do it because nobody at Reckless makes very much money. So it's definitely not about the, what do you call it? It's not about the money. Someone said, have a great night. Oh, yeah, thank you. You too. Someone says, think you're a great father, great job. Not many can say that. Yeah, I know. It's hard for people to say they have a great job. You know what I mean? And someone said, I think all the Reckless crew should do a video about their sobriety. I agree. We're actually working on that. We're trying to do personal bios on the guys at the Reckless Life, so that's exciting. Someone says, that's a good idea about getting information on women's shelter. I inspected the women's shelter here in Naples, and I was impressed with the help they gave their residents. Yeah, for sure. I know there's some good ones out here, and I would love to partner up with, if anyone in the local Mays County area or whatever in Oklahoma, if you're a part of a women's center for helping women and stuff, I would love to link up with you and figure out some stuff to help give you guys some people that need help. So, hey, Willard, thank you so much. You said sober for 4 years. I really respect what you're doing, man. Man, I'm not doing anything someone hadn't already done for me, brother. People help me, and so I'm going to help people. So, yeah, that's probably a lot bigger deal than I think it is, but I don't think what I'm doing is that big of a deal in the sense of I want to do it, and it keeps me excited. So you ain't got to make me do it, you know what I mean? So it don't seem like a big deal, but I guarantee you it probably means a lot more to people than I realize. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the Reckless crew, and they're just a great group of guys, and I'm trying to capture all that on film, and that's what the other channel's all about. Someone said Hope House in Salina is good. Oh, are they? Really? You know what? We do partner with them, actually. I didn't know exactly what they did, but we are partnered with the Hope House. Actually, now that you mention it, I think we got the Reckless house from them, I think. So I think they might have donated this house to us, the house I'm sitting in. if I'm not mistaken. So thank you very much, Hope House. Uh, yes, keep paying it forward. I live by that, pay it forward. I actually had a lady the other day at the gas station. I had this lady the other day at the gas station. She was trying to check out, and she was like $2 short. She started digging around for change. I was like, "Here's $2, and don't worry about it." You know what I mean? And that meant the world to her. And I was like, "Ma'am, you have no idea how many times someone in line behind me is giving me $2. Like, don't even worry about it." And she's like, "Well, I'll be definitely doing this for the next guy," and that's what it's all about, helping the next guy out. Someone said, "What is the Reckless Saints of Nowhere?" Well, it's a nonprofit that helps addicts, men and women across the nation, get help. 918-864-2719. If you or someone you know is addicted to drugs and alcohol and want help, we can help them and help them get into treatment at no cost to them or their family. Man, that mouthful is getting easier and easier to say. That's I feel like a robot saying it because I've said it 1,000 times. Everyone who subscribed to Vincent is around 30 years old. No, actually, my audience is actually women. The majority of my audience is women from the ages of 55 and up. So that's the majority of my audience. And I'm glad, too, because they are watching my videos and they like my garden stuff, and I'll take any subscriber I can get. Someone says, "Do Reckless Saints of Nowhere only help Christians and Americans? Are you thinking about being a global organization?" Absolutely, we're going to go global, brother. And no, we're not helping just Christians. Are you kidding me? Most drug addicts are not Christians at all. They don't, you know what I mean? We'll help anyone. We don't care. Addiction doesn't care if you're a Christian or not. Drugs or addiction doesn't care if you're white, black, skinny, or fat. Drugs take a hold of your life and steal it. You know what I mean? So we don't discriminate at all. If you need help and you want help, we'll help you. The thing is, you got to want the help. You know what I mean? You can, just kicking it down under. He says, "No, I'm a female." I thought you were a man for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll help anyone in addiction. If you want help and you're ready for it, we're going to help you. The biggest struggle about this whole thing is there's so many people that want help. They say they want help, but they really don't because they're not ready to make a long-term commitment to a treatment center. And the treatment centers we work with are a year long. And it's not a joke. I had to do 15 months of inpatient treatment out of state. So I was away from Aiden for 15 months in a completely different state. That's a long time. And it's a long time and it's a big commitment. But you know what? I'm like 4 years sober, so it was worth it. I've been off meth for like 4 years, and it like destroyed my life in no time. And 15 months is a very, very small price to pay for the rest of your life of freedom. So absolutely, Thomas, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Someone says, your senior group lend a lot of wisdom, stability, and embrace. Absolutely. I love all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. It's often heard rock bottom is the best place to start to build a new foundation. It really is. The most people that actually get the help is when people are at rock bottom. That's where I was sitting in a jail cell when I got help. So absolutely, rock bottom is the only way, really the best way to help somebody. Rustic Woodwork said, "It is so frustrating that you spend so much time with someone trying to help them, and 2 weeks later they have already got back to drugs." I know, brother, and that's part of the game here. You know what I mean? And that's part of the game here is everybody says they want help, but they're not ready to commit. But I get it though. I've been there. It's hard to commit when you think that you have all this freedom to do whatever you want. Like, you're like, I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up my ability to go do drugs and this and that. But really, that's just all slavery, man. If you're out there addicted to drugs and struggling, you're not free at all. You're a slave to the pipe or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's not freedom. What is it? Freedom isn't sacrifice. It's like sacrifice. How did my buddy said it? Basically, it's like if you want real freedom, you're gonna have to sacrifice. Freedom ain't free. You're gonna have to give some stuff up to get your freedom. So don't think that giving stuff up is the worst thing in the world. Honestly, giving up a bunch of stuff is probably the best thing you could ever do. So yeah. Someone says, "I'm from California. So many people on meth out here. I pray that for them, and I don't judge them either." Man, there is so many people on drugs. It's ridiculous. The meth is a huge epidemic, but not just meth, but opioids like heroin and methadone and oxys and stuff like that. People are just, and the worst is the people on prescription drugs. Doctors giving them their stuff, and it's just insane. You know what I mean? Um, Someone says, "I hope I'm not bothering you, Vincent. I have autism." You're not bothering me by any means. Um, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else here. Someone said they would absolutely. Oh, Elizabeth, hey, you said I would love to start helping people. It's been a goal of mine. Well, heck, if you want to help people, spread the word about Reckless. You'd be surprised how many people you can help just by spreading the word about the Reckless guys. You know what I mean? Give people our number, 918-864-2719. You'd be surprised how much just spreading the word can help. Um, Someone says, I wish I knew about you before it would be 2 years on 21st, 7th month, clean and Oh, well, congratulations for being sober. Someone said, am I Italian? I don't know what I am. I'm a mutt. Oh, dropped my phone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm just a mutt. Heinz 57 or something. Let's see here. I think I'm German, Irish, French. I don't know. German, Black, Irish, and French, I think, is what I am the most, I think. So, yeah. Someone says, where do I keep Logan? Well, I don't keep Logan anywhere. Logan, I think Logan just left on his motorcycle. He got a Harley. I think he's out going on a nice ride. And all the other Reckless guys are up resting. I got one of the Reckless guys in there just hanging out watching a movie. Logan, I think, just went for a motorcycle ride. The boss man's hanging out with his family. Yeah, everybody's just enjoying their day. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have good days to relax. I'm sorry, Jackie. She lost her son to an overdose. Yeah. Overdose is serious. It's a huge thing in our family. So there's been so many people in my family lost to overdoses. My mom, she overdosed and died when I was 15. Same with my aunt not long after that. And just alcohol and drugs have plagued my family, like literally a plague. Honestly, I could think of a handful of people in my family. I might mention names and stuff, but so many people in my family have lost their lives to addiction. So, yeah, I always felt like I was always predestined to end up either a drug addict or end up in prison. Just because I was raised by people in and out of prison and on drugs and stuff, I thought all that stuff was normal. I just didn't really, I was desensitized to drugs and alcohol and violence. All that stuff was nothing new to me. So, thank God that he helped me break the chain of addiction, and so that it won't affect our next generation. And that's why I also keep Aiden very, very close to me when it comes to all this work with Reckless. I want Aiden to see firsthand about how serious addiction is, how bad off people can get, how it can ruin your life. And Aiden's definitely getting an amazing firsthand seat to the addiction stuff. So I pray that Aiden never has to worry about stuff like that because he's seeing it firsthand. And yeah, so no, don't be sorry for me, Carolyn. It made me who I am today, and I wouldn't be able to help as many people as I'm helping right now if I didn't have those life experiences. So if anything, I was really just being raised up to help others, honestly. So yeah, Payne family, go buy some of the Reckless merch. That stuff is sweet. And Payne family, have you guys ever had one of these shirts from Reckless? I mean, it's almost see-through. Look at that. Like, these are comfortable as all get out. And I know Walker Farm family, you guys have Reckless shirts. Tell these people how comfortable these are. They're freaking sweet. Yeah, Lori, I'm glad we broke the chain too. Someone says, Grub Almighty said, do you have stickers to put on cars with the number to call? I don't know. I'll have to talk to my boss about that. I know we got Reckless St. Doves and stuff you can put on your car. I don't know if there's a number, but yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Thomas. If he said you're a great guy, if I was closer, I'd give you a long hug. Absolutely, I love me a good hug, so I wouldn't be turning that down. Someone said the flowers want you to adopt them. I don't know what that means. Someone says, Vincent, you're awesome to have gone through what you went through and come out where you are today. Oh yeah, thank you. It's been a long journey, but I wouldn't change anything about it. So, yeah, Payne family said the Reckless merch is legit. And they got like cool stuff too, like the designs and stuff. It's absolutely cool. These are all shirts and stuff designed by addicts, made by addicts, and all the money from them goes to help addicts. So it's really a cool concept they got there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm telling you, go to the recklesssaintsofnowhere.com and check out the website. There's probably all kinds of car decals and all kinds of stuff on there. Honestly, I don't know exactly what's on the website. I know there's the clothing gear and stuff for sure, but perhaps there is the car decals and stuff. Someone says Vincent has an amazing relationship with his ex-wife, Aiden's mom. They've done cooking together. That's what makes Aiden so secure. Good kid. Yeah, I'm very fortunate for the co-parenting relationship I have with Aiden's mother. She lives here in the same town, and we've been divorced for probably about 8 years. And I don't think we've honestly really had a fight since we've been divorced, because we both just trust each other with our kid, and yeah, so we just co-parent very well. Aiden just goes back and forth whenever. There's really no, we both have 50% custody, but he's just all over the place. He's at my house, he's at her house. We don't really keep track of none of that. Aiden gets to pretty much just have his family at all times. So thank you, Ashley, for being such an amazing co-parent and mother to our child. Let's see here. Someone says, do more videos, don't stop at the Payne family. What? Oh, okay, I guess that's what the Payne family said. Oh, man. Someone says, have a great weekend. Stay cool, Vincent and Aiden. God bless you. Many more prayers to you. Thank you so much, Carolina. I appreciate your super chat earlier, and I absolutely appreciate you being a viewer. Someone says, I have a family that are hooked on drugs. It's so sad to see people you love so addicted. It is. And you know what's even worse is like being in a position like working for Reckless, and then people in your family is addicted to drugs, and they've seen you go through treatment and stuff, but they still don't. It's hard. I've got some family members that are on drugs and stuff, and try to be a good example and stuff, and I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard having family like that on there. So yeah. Oh, okay, I see here, Payne family. They're telling you to make more videos. Yeah, you need to. If you got a YouTube channel, you got to stay on top of that. The stinking YouTube will forget you real quick if you quit posting. I learned that the hard way. I didn't post for like 3 weeks, and everything just went. So yeah, nice. You helped Dutch with his new property. It's nice that Dutch helps me with so many things. I can never repay Dutch for all the great things he's done for me. So anytime he asks me to help, I don't even question it. You know what I mean? It's dropping the hat. Except for weed eating. He's been trying to get me weed eat all week, and somehow I've managed to not do that. So sorry, Dutch. My bad. But yeah, absolutely, Dutch and his wife, Brandy, you guys have been an absolute. I couldn't even repay you guys if I wanted to. I can never repay you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do for me. Someone says, my brother has been off drugs for 30 years. That's so awesome. That is so cool. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm probably about to get off here. Unless you have any questions, I will answer your questions. But I'm about to get off here in like 2 minutes. We'll say I'll get off in 2 minutes because I want to go home and hang out and chill. You know what I mean? Someone says, Hardy Home Creations. Hey, what's up, Hardy Home Creations? You on here? What's up, brother? I think old Dutch just showed your thing off on his live chat. So if you guys haven't seen Hardy Homes Creations, man, he's made some cool stuff on there. So for sure, go check him out. Yeah, he does do fabulous. And so does Rustic Woodwork. He also makes some really cool stuff. So awesome for those guys to reach or, to send me some stuff. You guys are so awesome. And me and Aiden really appreciate it. And we absolutely love your work. Someone said something. It's so hard to try to read these, stay on track with what you're saying, and look this good. So, yeah, I'm having a hard time here. Wishing you all the best always. Thank you so much. Someone says, Hardy Homes Creation says, hey, buddy, been working on the farm. I have to go check out Dutch's live. Yeah, for sure. Go check out Dutch's live chat. And Hidden Hearts Farm just did one, too. Oh, man. Someone said there is a horrible drug rehabilitation program in Washington County. They are just putting all the young kids in prison if they can't pay. Oh, my goodness. Pamela, get a hold of us at Reckless, and we will get these guys into some treatment centers that will take them. We'll pay for it if they can't get it. I mean, that's what Reckless does. Is the thing about Reckless is their mission statement basically is there's only 2 reasons for there to be a drug addict. 1 is they want to be a drug addict. 2 they've never heard of the Reckless Saints. And it's our mission to make sure that nobody is denied treatment based off of lack of funds. So we'll buy bus tickets, we'll pick people up ourselves, buy them bus tickets to get the treatments, and we'll pay their induction fees and stuff. That's what Reckless is all about. Let's see here. Someone says, love the flags with the blue stripes that Jared got. Yeah. Someone says, what music do you like, Vincent? I love all kinds of music. I like old country. My grandma raised me on old country. She'd make me rewind her tapes for her. So I'd sit around and listen to old country songs all day long. And I love rock and roll, like classic rock. My parents were always listening to classic rock. And so I love classic rock. And I like some rap. I do. I like some rap. And I'm just diverse. I like country, rock, rap. I actually love classical music. I'm not very good at it, but I try to play the piano because I think the piano is beautiful. The piano and violin, I think, are just absolutely amazing instruments, and I love those. Let's see here. What else we got going on here, guys? I think that's about it. I think I'm going to get off here, guys. I love you guys so much. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and go to the Reckless Life. I know all you guys probably already have, but go to the Reckless Life and subscribe to that. It really helped me out. And thank you so much for you guys for helping me get that channel over 1,000 subs. Each and every one of you guys are so awesome. I love you guys, and good night. Don't forget to watch my video tomorrow. I don't even know what it's going to be, but I'm going to post one. So love you guys. Good night.